this is where I'm at the moment. That's meant to be the front mudguard, and obviously wants tidying up, but overall the shape's quite good. I'll take a bit more off the front there. But yeah, that's first bit of the English wheeling there. Through there. Like that, like that, like that. Just arc it all up. Bit of hammering, a lot of hammering, a lot of English wheeling. You can't believe the amount of hours that went into that. Having never sort of played with one before, there's a skill to it, there's an art. So this one's a bit of a clean up on the edges, and then see how we go, really. Sharp chips. So, something like that. Oh, too far. So yeah, the sides need to come in a little bit more. Obviously, don't want them. Right. So what I was trying to say was that we'll go something like that. As far as that edge of the tyre, all right. Yeah. Still not sure whether to possibly cut off at the back here a bit more, and even the front. But yeah, it'd be something like that. The front edge might want a bit of work. It sits a little bit high, but I don't know. Looks alright. Wants a bit of straightening out, a bit of fettling, a bit of messing about. And then the next plan for fitting was I wanted something to protect the lower forks. So I'm sort of going with, go under there, shielding it, something like that, which I don't know whether you're getting that properly. Epoxy little screen on the top, and I'm blind as well. So yeah, I don't know whether that works or not. Again, needs cleaning up, a bit of edges trimming. But yeah, that's where I'm at. That's it's been a while since I put a video out, so I thought I'd do a quick update. And that's sort of where I'm at the moment. Has taken a hell of a lot of hours to create, having never done English wheeling and that, and that's another attempt that just wouldn't give me the right curve, and that's another cut up attempt there. Each one of them was actually 2 attempts, so I sort of re-hammered them straight and then had another go at them. So yeah, this is the best so far, and to my mind is looking somewhere there. I've still got some of the wheeling grooves and that in. Obviously it wants a good polish up and all the rest of it. So yeah, I mean, the next thing is to create some form of bracket on the front there. So obviously hold on to this and fix it to the original fixing points. So possibly something like that. Probably out of metal. Just in case I get caught in the rain. I mean, if I was 100% sure I wasn't going to get caught in the rain, then obviously I would do it in cardboard, but I'm thinking there might be a shower or two about in our British summer, so probably safer off in a bit of steel. So again, I've got to weld these seams, which might turn out really messy, which will make me rethink the whole thing. So yeah, that on there, which would hold it to there. Then possibly a bit of bar from here running inside the bumper to the other side, and then this front edge there will be welded. So essentially the two shields and the bumper will become one piece. Oh, it sounds funny just talking about it. And then obviously something going up from this back point here to steady it, and then the bracketry going on to hold the brake lines, and then something to do with this, which is the speedo, obviously, for the Cosso. It's, you do one job and honestly you create 10 more. And I just fumble along. I was going to say in the dark, but I've got lights, so fumble along in the light. But that's it. That's sort of where I'm at. I don't know whether you're picking that up. I do hope you're picking that up. Yes, the bike's got a cover on it because I create so much mess. Yeah, that's it really. That's the update. English wheel, hammers, hammer and dolly set, dolly invoice, all the kit, all the kit, none of the talent, and yeah, getting there. Hopefully another week or two and it might be good. If anyone out there can give me advice, I've obviously taken this back to bare metal, done a piss poor job of it. Anyway, I clear coated on top of it, and the petrol got hold of it at the front, and I'm just wondering, did I not cure it quick enough with heat? Because I had it in my dining room, sort of just room temperature, for about 2 weeks before I actually took it out. Should that have cured? There was about 5 layers of clear coat I put on it, possibly overkill. And I'm wondering whether there's a better clear coat. I used Pro XL gloss lacquer, which is stating on there that it's I don't know, can you see that? Can you see it? UV and petrol resistant. Well, it just sort of fainted as soon as the petrol got near it. So it wasn't anywhere near as resistant as you'd think. But I'm not sure now. Perhaps it has cured more now. Do you know, it's one of those things, I just don't want to test it out in case it chews it up. I've got to redo it. There's no question about that. I've got to take that back to bare tank and do a better polish job on the tank, which I'll be practicing my technique. One hand, two hands. The other hand feels like someone else and all that malarkey. Fun bar, fun bar. I'll be testing my technique on front mudguard and shields. So if those come up fucking, swearing again, sorry, spot on, then the tank's got to be, either way the tank's got to be redone. Whether I do it or whether I send it somewhere, I'd rather do it myself. What I'm looking for is protection for it when it's bare metal. People are recommending something called Gibbs oil, which you rub in, non-sticky, highly waterproof, protects it. Obviously that's an ongoing thing, depending on how much water's in the air, I suppose, but that's an ongoing thing. So whether anyone's got any suggestions for protection of bare metal, because there's so many ideas floating about out there, I can't get a true answer. And if anyone knows about Gibbs oil, it says you can paint it, you can paint over it. So again, I'm wondering whether you can paint clear coat lacquer over the top of it, whether it would give a better bonding agent than bare metal, because bare metal is not the best thing to clear lacquer anyway. So yeah, any info anyone can give me, much appreciated. And there you go, you're up to date. Now I've got to get on because I've only got about an hour.